Hi guys, I'm Kim and you're watching Kim Wilson TV. My channel is dedicated to helping victims of narcissistic abuse get free, and stay free forever. The Christmas season upon us, I can see that there's some mixed emotion in the comments. For some of you, I know this is your first Christmas away from your narc. For some, it's been many Christmases. And for many of you, you are still trapped with your narcissist and possibly even dreading Christmas. Now, with all those emotions that are going on and, people feeling a little rocked at major holidays like this, Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, these types of things, it is very important for us to be around family and people that we love. And, if you're still loving your narcissist or missing him, this can be an extremely challenging time. Now, Christmas, of course, is going to present for some a feeling that this is a good day to reach out to your narcissist. Now, unless you're wondering at this point if all of that horrible shit the narcissist said about you was true, and you're questioning whether or not what you saw was real, what you've come to understand and know about the narc is real. Now, in my experience, I will say absolutely. What I have come to know is real in my life. Trevor is truly an emotionally crippled human being. Loose term there. He does not love me, nor does he have the capacity to love me. He has zero empathy. He is not in any way sorry or remorseful for the boundaryless behavior and cruelty that he inflicted on me. Do I think he's cured? Absolutely fucking not. In fact, I know for sure that that miserable sack of shit is only getting worse and worse as time goes on. Now, in my case, Trevor is dead to me. So do I want a corpse in my life on Christmas Day? Absolutely not, though Halloween seems a bit more fitting, or, Mexico celebration, Day of the Dead. But no, I do not want a miserable human being in my life on Christmas Day, someone who would be sitting on my sofa plotting evil against me or trying to figure out how he could throw a wrench into my otherwise happy day. Really get the emotional turmoil. I really get the pain, and I too have felt like I had a rope around my neck and I was dragged over hot coals, over broken glass, and through the mud. I really get all that. But at some point, you have to assume some responsibility for how you're feeling. So if you're flailing, going, oh, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bad, well, you've pre-programmed it to be bad, and you have that choice. You really do, and you guys got to remember, this is not fucking bullshit. This is the facts. Thoughts become actions. And if you're already dreading Christmas Day because you're just going to be wallowing in misery because your narc isn't with you, or maybe you're wallowing in misery because your narc is with you, this is stuff that you control. Change your fucking thinking. Just change your fucking thinking. You're absolutely pre-programming yourself and setting yourself up for just a horrible emotional crisis. Now, let's just say with your narc's ego being what it is, the narc is probably expecting some sort of communication from you on Christmas Day. Now, if you reach out with a really happy, hey, how you doing? Merry Christmas, just thinking about you, I know what I'd get back. I'd probably get back, whatever, fuck you, slut. Now, do I really want that on Christmas Day? Fuck you, slut. I probably am not in the mood for that. Now, if Trevor was to be nice in any way, it'd be because he's trying to hook me again or lure me back in for even more evil. So, I know what he is. I know what's coming. And the thing actually that, kind of warms my Christmas heart is the fact that most narcissists will probably be expecting some sort of communication. I much more delight in the concept that Trevor would be, sitting staring at his phone all day waiting for communication that's never coming. Ignoring the narc is always going to, shake them up more than anything else. That is the one thing they don't want. So if you want to send your narc a message on Christmas Day, I would make it no communication, because that's the kind of message you should be sending them. I really hope that you take some responsibility for your emotional wellness and your emotional first aid surrounding Christmas Day, and absolutely set your mind on having a happy day. Truly, thoughts become actions. That has been proven since the beginning of time, and you do control your thoughts. So if you're having negative thoughts, push them out and remind yourself that you are a valuable human being. You deserve to have a happy day of love and compassion and empathy. I mean, this is a time of year where we're supposed to be extending ourselves in love to our fellow man. So why would you invite someone who has no capacity to extend anything to anyone into your life on that day? Now, in the end, you're going to do what you do, and I hope you make a choice that is going to protect yourself emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. But in the event that you don't, and you reach out and you end up out on the limb and feeling all suicidal and crazy again, well, we can come up with something as a group here. Now, if you're in a financial situation where you can help sponsor a family at Christmas, this is a great way to warm your heart and give back to humanity. And there's always going to be a family in need of help. Now, if you are a family in need of help, there are lots of resources available. Now, here in Canada, the Salvation Army offers just a wealth of great Christmas programs for families in need. We also have here in Canada a national resource bank, and that can be found at www.211.ca, and please check that out. Now, if your country offers some sort of national resource bank that families can get help from, please, in the comments below, post the nation that you're from and maybe the web address to that resource bank in case someone in your country is needing help now too. Now, surrounding yourself with friends and family is always going to be the best bet. If you've been isolated, this might be the time to get your sorry butt up and get reconnecting with people, because isolation is a very serious problem. And many victims and survivors are still living in quite a bit of isolation, trying to sort themselves out mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. This is a time where you can give yourself a little push and try to reach out to friends and family, because this is not a good time of the year to be isolated. If you think it and if you believe it, it will come to pass. Do not be dumping no negative programming on yourself. Think about the wonderful life you have ahead of you. Remind yourself every day that you did not deserve any of that shit, and you certainly don't deserve that shit on Christmas Day. You're a wonderful, kind, empathetic person, and you deserve love and respect, and you certainly do not deserve to be shit on Christmas Day by someone incapable of loving you or caring for you the way you should be cared for. And that's the truth. So you do have control over this. I hope you guys are able to get your head in a really good spot and think about some really good emotional first aid for yourself on Christmas Day. And just in case, you know, and people are going to be out on the ledge, and who knows how I'm going to be feeling. I will be posting a early morning Christmas video, and we can just run a real-time thread all day. If somebody's not feeling quite right, sorry about that growling, it's the dogs. If you guys aren't feeling too great, or you are feeling great and you just want to check in, we'll have that thread running all day Christmas Day to make sure we're there to offer each other the support that we may need, and words of encouragement and all that kind of great stuff. So don't worry, nobody's going to be alone on Christmas Day, okay? We've got each other, and we're going to make this a really, really happy Christmas to remember.